disbanded now that Bill had moved on to other opportunities. So Jason gets appointed this project, and this project, it was called the Undefeated, and pretty much the point of the Undefeated, it sounds like, was to find extravagant, like recover, find, and report on extravagant black talent, and the struggle of the journey of trying to get to the pinnacle from our community as opposed to another. Um, and it was called the Undefeated. It has another name. They ended up changing the name. Uh, and I got to go back and find it. They changed the name. But what ended up happening is that in this program, this project, there were hardly any African American participants. Um, so the first, according to Stephen A. and Deadspin, so Deadspin was the first to report on this in 2015. They wrote a whole article about it, and they actually obtained um, an audio recording of something Jason had said to the staff there for the project, and there was something to the effect of, you know, most black folks, no matter how black they proclaim to be, will be more comfortable working for a white person because he'll never, pretty much never expect full potential of you. Whatever you do, the white man will say that's good for a Negro. Um, when Deadspin does this and they put out the article, it says how Jason Whitlock is ruining ESPN's. I cannot remember what it's called. Let's just call it the Undefeated because it was originally called the Undefeated. Ruins the Undefeated, and the reason being is because the purpose that the executives set up this project for, and the task that they gave you as the employee and as manager, coordinator of the project, you're not fulfilling. You're doing the total opposite of what they're asking you to do. This is supposed to be focused on the African American community. Um, it's a part of the company. It's a division of the company they're asking you to be in charge of, and the part that they're asking you to coordinate for your paycheck as an African American man, you somehow find yourself doing the opposite of that. And it's not a somehow. This is who this dude is. And I'm saying this from years of being involved. If you don't know much about this situation, guys, go and just Google Jason Whitlock and see what you can find. Read everything. But it's Cain, in reference to Cain from the Bible, the first human being on earth to commit murder, according to the Bible, who killed his brother. Cain killed his brother Abel. That's the only thing I criticize him for. And the reason being is because all of the public's not religious. All of the public doesn't, even if they are religious, they don't understand what they read. You know what I mean? They haven't gotten to that part of the book maybe, or they don't understand it, so they don't even want to hear about it. So they're not going to be able to make sense of that. They're going to find other angles to poke holes in you saying that. And it is going a bit far, using things like the devil and stuff like that. That's going a bit far on the camera. To me personally, and how I would have did it. That part I would have told him directly. That part, I think you are. Yeah, you're a horrible human being, and I think you're evil. You know what I mean? I don't think there's anything positive about you. You remind me of Cain from the Bible. I'd say that to that individual directly. It's nothing that they can do from a any sort of responsibility standpoint. There's nothing that they can do. But to say that on air, they're going to kill you for it. They're already doing it now a little bit, but even Shannon, we got people who grew up in church. You just, it kind of, it just looks crazy on camera. It just looks crazy, you know. It looked crazy to for everybody to regurgitate it on video. If they heard you say it on audio, that's cool. But it just kind of looks crazy on camera, you know. Um, cause, but then again, I mean, if I have to guess, he's probably going that far because there's a lot more that he knows. That's really none of the public's business. Like might be some legal stuff or some, you know what I mean, some moral compass kind of incidents where moral compass is just not in any direction. Uh, and if it's like that, I'm sure it'll come out because, like I say, dude ain't got no friends. Dude ain't got no allies. And the reason being is because he burns the bridges. Stephen A. say he napalms bridges, and this is because he crosses the line, rubs people the wrong way, right? And there, a lot of people have used same story. Like, yeah, dude came to me, he apologized, emphatically apologized, right? And they appreciate that. They appreciate him being direct. And what he'll do is he'll go and apologize and get back in your good graces and go do the same thing again. Same exact thing. Whatever it is that you just said F him for, he's going to go do it again as soon as he gets your blessing that y'all are okay. And that's me personally, that's an individual I don't want nothing to do with. I don't want nothing to do with it. Me and that individual, its main reason is because there's nothing that you and I can do for one another. I can't help you. You damn sure can't help me. We just have no reason to deal with one another. Because I'm not only can't I help you, but I won't help you. Even if I could, I won't because my moral, I won't do it. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, you're not helping me. You are causing disruption in what I got going on. If I'm in a seat like Stephen A. Smith, you talking about 9, 10 years of disruption? Yeah, just stay away from me. Don't speak on me, bro. I stay away from you. I don't speak on you. And Stephen A. has not spoken on Shorty at all for 9 years. Like this is real. Like he would just start laughing or just start shaking his head when they say Jason Whitlock's name at that first take table. It's not like it's a lie. So do your homework, man. Like, yeah, it's crazy seeing Stephen A. up there talking like that. But if you know that this has been going on for a long time. And I think with Stephen A.'s mother passing in the past couple of years and the memoir coming out, his family business is in there, being called a liar about writing your family business in the memoir. Yeah, that's gonna be the straw that break the camel's back. And it's showtime now. So criticize Stephen if you made uncomfortable by that. I can't even be upset because he's delivered such a squeaky clean kind of situation for so long. He's gonna have to just take what comes with the territory in that regard. But me personally, I understand it, and I pray those who've been keeping up with the situation they understand as well. Um, we will be back though, guys. Hopefully this afternoon because I would like to cover some football for the playoffs start this weekend. So, if not though, God bless you all. Have a great day. We will be back.